Alright, so I think we should be good to go. Game audio looks like it's doing its thing. Mic audio looks like it's doing its thing. Just bringing up the YouTube preview right here. Make sure the YouTube is doing the YouTube thing. And then after that, we'll be ready to roll. Just clicked on the loot right there. Anybody have any good luck today? 5 stars. Grandmaster Monsters and Hunters Crystal. Does that mean that's active now? Yeah, go check that out. I didn't see any postings about it. Alright, and awesome. We are golden. Hey there, hi there, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to part 2 of the Day 1 Arena stream for Red Goblin. He's in the arena now. I don't see it. He's in the arena. Oh, it might be in a store up here. Yeah, he's in the arena. The arena has changed. It is a heck of a lot easier to get the initial infinite streak, which is wonderful. But once you get it, though, it is a pain in the butt and a half to keep it. So that's fun. That's fun. I put out a video a little bit ago just detailing exactly what I'm talking about, and the long and the short of it is that, and we'll see it here on the stream tonight, it is extremely easy to get death squads. Extraordinarily easy to get death squads. Which sucks. Which sucks. So if I'm not as chatty or talkative or not reading the chat as much as I usually do, it's because I'm trying not to die in game, because that would be most unfortunate, but still trying to make the arena work. But from the top, Black Panther, yo, what's up? What's good, bud? Nigel having, oh ye of little faith. Only a couple minutes late, nothing crazy. Hope he didn't lose too much on that bet. Tilt stopping in, saying hi. Hi back at ya. Realm, yo, I am doing well. I am very tired, but I am doing well. Bait, I am so happy right now. Finally pulled 5-star Aegon, who is my only missing Abyss Horseman. Well, big congrats, bud. Big congrats. Black Knight, yo, howdy. Howdy. Happy Thursday. Black Knight, in agreement, hating Arena right now. That is, I have been hearing that a lot. Slagger, informative video. Oh, cheers, bud. Thanks for watching. And want to take a moment and welcome the latest Von subs to the channel. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for finding the channel in the depths of the YouTubes. Cheers on digging the videos I've put out so far and are interested in the stuff yet to come. I do have some gameplay stuff shot. I was planning on editing and posting some of that today, but Arena wound up taking precedence. So look for that in the next coming days. Hit that notification bell in the top of the YouTube window, wherever that is for you on your device. Stay on top of that as that goes live. So let me just take a look here at the Monsters and Hunters Crystal. So it's a 3-star with a small chance at 4 or 5 at A-Bomb, which would be nice because he's the throwback character. Annihilus, Blade, Carnage, Dormy, Elsa, Ghost Rider. Oh, right, 5-star. Stupid. Goblin, Groot, King Groot, Man-Thing, MODOK, Morningstar, Rolk, Red Skull, Rocket, Sentinel, Star-Lord, Symbi, Tiger Hood, Thing, Ultron, Venom, Venom the Duck, Venom Pool, Void, and Warlock. Okay, so A-Bomb is the only character there who is like the throwback, like exclusive 5-star. Everybody else is available elsewhere, so it's nice for me. That's a nice to have freebie. So I'll take that. So let's just dive straight in, guys. Let's rip the Band-Aid off. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. I have not yet lost my infinite streak. I'm at 62 wins. I've come close a number of times, but I haven't lost it yet. Realm saying just got my 2nd to 6-star, and I'm kind of happy. Very cool. Who'd you get? Bait saying, I think I'm going to explore Labyrinth before I do an initial clear of Abyss. that's not bad. That's not bad. Because as memory serves, you get a couple tier 5 basic for exploration of labyrinth, right? And a generic 5-star as memory serves, which is all good stuff. Wish you the best of luck there. So here we go. Starting off with team right here. These are rank 3 5-stars, I believe. Going up against rank 2 6-stars. Not the traditional sense of a monster OP squad, but certainly not something that's in the exact same ballpark like we were used to. Symbiote Supreme, that is a dope 6-star pull. Awesome, bud. No tier 5 basic, but it's mostly for the extra SIGs and tier 2. It's not bad. That's not bad. Besides, by the time Cyber Weekend comes and goes, you may wind up having a couple extra units if you choose to partake in such a bargain. And then with that, you can use that and springboard into Abyss. So, very cool. And experience with Aegon. Yeah, well, I mean, even just starting off with Rulk, because I assume you would still need to fight him a couple times for some of the corner paths at least. That you will get very well acquainted with him very quickly. But he's a good champ to know how to play. He comes in handy many different places. I still use him all the time in incursions, which is awesome. Uh-oh. Excuse me. So I'm hoping tonight is going to be fairly straightforward. Excuse me. Uh-oh. I just gotta be really careful with these guys. Because not only are they... Sergeant, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Because not only are these guys bullet sponges, effectively, but they also hit like a frickin' truck, too. Alright, so this is 3 maxed out champs going up against 3 maxed out champs. This is not a squad, right? This is exactly what you would hope to expect to get. You know, someone that's on even footing. Keep it straightforward. These ones I could do all day. So my initial impression about the arena and the arena change is that it's going to really benefit people who are hardcore arena grinders, meaning people who only refresh their top champs. Because if you're only refreshing your top champs, you're not going to run into teams that you are ill-suited to fight. Whereas if you try going through your entire roster, you're going to have a bad time. Definitely going to have a bad time. Realm also took my 5-star Sentinel to rank 4 and finished Variant 3. I gotta go back and redo Variant 3 with Sentinel. Because when I did it originally, I didn't have a Sentinel yet, and he would have made that so much easier. But very cool. Very glad to hear you did. Also, I'm on the verge of saying that AI throw specials, are supposed to throw more specials is almost a load of bull. I'm right on the verge. Because I have gotten chased across the stage a number of times post Infinite Streak, trying to bait out opponent specials. And I am sick and freaking tired of fighting Dr. Doom. Not that he's immensely difficult as an opponent. It's just that because he's so crit resistant, and he's pretty tanky to begin with, it just takes a A long fight is made even longer. Uh-oh. Actually, stop it. What? Get out of here. Good lord, man. You can enjoy that incinerate damage. And I really have half a mind to just turn Double Edge and Liquid Courage back on. See if that helps. Because how long did it take me to do that fight? Not playing optimally, granted. But how long did it take to do that fight? Oh, I bet, Rome. I bet. That's a good feeling. Those guys are coming off a cooldown. Let's throw up the next batch of maxed out 5s. If only my opponents could always be like this. Let's do that, do that, do that. So what's new with you guys? How's Thursday finding you? Did any of you guys wind up going for Red Goblin and Crystals? And if so, how'd you do? Robert saying Warlock, Doctor Doom, Elsa are the 3 that are annoying to fight if you're not careful. Yep. Just because so many opponents have Double Edge turned on already anyway, that if you don't have a mutant against Elsa, you're toast. Boink. Doink. Bait says, I remember when I got Cav. It felt so good to have 550s on my profile, but still being Cav. Yeah. Heck yeah, I bet. See, it's nice. That's the only thing I'll say about titles, is that stuff like that, it's really fun for that little flex. Still saying I'm playing Arena right now. Best of luck to you, bud. Because it seems like the arena woes are for all the arenas, not just 5-star featured, but 4-star featured as well. I'm so happy to have got a 4-star Doctor Strange today out of a 4-star crystal. Big congrats. Big congrats. Have fun playing that, dude. He still has his moment in the sun and still is a lot of fun to play. Let's throw up Electro. Okay, so let's see what this gets. 89, 65, and a 58. Couple of Doctor Dooms. And a Torch. I wonder if this is all just some elaborate ploy to get people to not stagger teams. You know? Like if by having a rank 4 paired up with rank 3s, that's what's throwing everything off into a loop. Yo, what is good, Laura? Good to see you. How the heck have you been, my friend? Lakers bodyguard has never had sauerkraut on his hot dogs before. He blames it on being from LA. Have you ever had dirty water hot dogs before? Yeah. And I don't know what he's talking about. There's sauerkraut on dogs all over the place out here. Granted, not the good kind of sauerkraut, but you can still get kraut. But yeah, I mean, like, hot dogs and hot dogs from a cart, that's just like an LA staple. Especially if you're going to like a ball game or something. Yum. Oh, I'm not happy about Strange out of Crystal. Ah, okay. Well, better luck next time. Strange does have at least some synergy options going for him. Nigel, I did it. Pulled 6-star Ghost, taking her ring to Unawakened. Finally going to do Labyrinth of Legends. Very nice. Everybody, sounds like a lot of people here are pulling cool stuff. I mean, aside from that 4-star Doctor Strange, but it sounds like there's a lot of cool stuff coming around for you guys. Start wrapping up some of those end game modes, Labyrinth and Abyss. I know BG's doing his Abyss pretty quick too. Let's see. Wait, Rob, when did you get a 5-star Airwalker? I got him out of the arena originally, and then I pulled him 3 times on Tuesday out of the brand new featured crystal. So maybe that's why he's showing up more now, just because the Awakening and the Prestige bumped him up the roster a little bit, but I've had him for a minute. Haven't used him, but I've had him. Now, ouch. Now, if X23 here could, like, proc a couple bleeds on Doom and just make my life a little bit easier, or proc a couple of regens, I'd appreciate it. My God. This sucks. This sucks so hard. This is awful. And every freaking fight has a Dr. Doom. Son of a mother. Alright, Bait. Take care, bud. And G-Sync stopping in. How's it going? Laura started work yesterday. Well, congratulations on starting up again. How's it feel back in the grind? Come on. Has X23 procced any bleeds yet? Like anything? Or am I just doing like 200? I'm not wasting 5 minutes on a single frickin' arena fight. Interested seed cutoffs for Gabi might go for him round 2. I think between Arena just being awful to play right now and the new increased 3-star bracket, 300 top 300, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for like 40 mil. Because this grind sucks, guys. I mean, case in point, intentionally tanking that last fight because I'm not spending 5 minutes on a single friggin' Doom fight. You imagine that? I would barely get through, like, I don't know, 10 rounds of Arena doing it that way over this live stream. Forgot to talk to clients with intake and outtake. Apparently the same thing happened to my coworkers. Tomorrow I get to see if all my regulars. I'll get to see all my regulars, so I'm excited for that. I would assume you guys got a lot to catch up on. Because how long has it been for you? Since March? See, this is lovely. This matchup is lovely. Wonderful. Give me more of this. Please. I love it. G-Sing says to use 1-stars in the new arena. I will. I won't before Sunday, but maybe that'll be a Sunday stream. Do the side arena instead of the Sunday arena. Just roll with that a little bit. Because I mean it's free loot, right? And then at the same time, it isn't taking away anything from champs you're using for regular arenas anyway. Which is nice, because by that point, the Tier 4 Basic arena will be back around. So, yeah, may as well. It's only a 10 mil, I think, for the last milestone, right? Come on. Come on. There we go. Wearing the mask all day kind of sucked by the end of the night. Started to hurt behind my ears. I get that. I have seen if you take like a hairpin or even a paper clip and you just like affix the both of the straps like behind your head and have the paper clip hold the straps instead of it be behind your ears. That helps. Tilt asking, how many 6-stars do I have? I think it's somewhere in the realm of 60 odd some, give or take. I've got about a third of them, I think, total. Really, it's only gonna be 10 minutes to get through that entire side arena? That's just silly. Laura's been doing this going on 14 years, specializing in chronic pain, injury, and trauma. It was a total lucky accident, got into the field. All the power to you. All the power to you. Nah, I'm good with magic. What's up, Tom? Yeah, Cosmic Ghost Rider looks like he's a lot of fun. He's the champ I'm most excited for this month. Easily the most excited. I mean, for his animations alone. So then for that side arena, did you guys just start off with 2 stars? And just do 2 stars the entire way with the 1s? Or like start off, build up the streak with the 4s, and then do the 2s? Yo, what is good, J-Rock? How's it going, bud? Sorry I missed you up there. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the festivities. How the heck are you, my friend? Happy Thursday. Oh, yeah. Extenders cause pain in the neck. Yeah. It's always something, isn't it? Come on. Just do 1 stars all the way? Alright. Alright, I suppose I can take a quick tangent while some of the 6 stars here come off a cooldown. G-Sync got sassy. Is he any good? He's a lot of fun to play. He's got some fun immunities. He's got a fun rotation. Yeah, he's not half bad. Alright, so just bring these guys. Why? Why is it like this? Alright. Build up some calluses behind your ears. I mean, that's one way to do it. Freaking Ben Riley, man. This guy. Always Ben Riley. I'm sure Ben Riley, whoever Ben Riley 75 is a wonderful person. I'm just sick and tired of fighting against him all the time. Dude's got a new alliance, though. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stupid Corvus. You're supposed to be throwing specials more. Thank you. Get out of here, my dude. Supersonic in the side arena, I built up with 2 stars and then finished with 1s. In a 11 round streak, I got 10.8 million points. Jesus, that was awesome. I was really hoping that I would avoid the death squads by having suicides turned on. Because Max put out a video where he was just like playing like normal and no death squads and he was just using his dudes. And I'm like, yeah, but he's got suicides turned on. Maybe that's what it is. Nope. Apparently not. And I'm using suicides, so I gotta be careful with the specials now. Especially, dude. Freaking Warlock. He's supposed to go and get out of here. No. 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 He's... God damn it. Dang it. I call poppycock. Massimo. Ciao from Italy, bro. Suffering like you in the arena. Just lost my streak to a ring 3 Omega. Yeah, in fixing the arena, they made it worse. They made it so much worse. I would rather the first 15 fights suck of arena and the next 400 be just chill, as opposed to the first 15 be easy and the next 400 be awful. That's a nice little rotation, though. Alright, so I'm going to build up with 2 stars first. Get the ring 3 multiplier going. Hopefully this doesn't pit me up against like max out 5s or some crap. I'm a little salty, guys. I'm a little salty. A little salty. Tom saying getting some crazy matches. They have not sorted this out. Probably haven't tested it much either. On a live server. Again, using us for guinea pigs on the live server. What are you doing? Why are you standing there? If you were a King team or a Thanos team, I'd be okay with that. But you're a person, so you're going to parry me the instant I go for it. And yeah, Black Knight, Deathmatch, you can get Deathmatch with 6 stars. You can get Deathmatch with rank 4 or 5 stars if you're not careful. Oh, 100% Supersonic. Not only like know the alliance, but then know the player too. Like that dude, Ben Riley, he's got a rank 3 Diaper Man, he's got a rank 3 Warlock, and a rank 3 Corvus that I fight constantly. Plus, when I don't want 4 stars. When I'm building up my streak, he always shows up with 4 stars and stuff too. I'm sure he or she is a wonderful person in real life, but you know, kind of sick of seeing him all over the place. Rarest thing is a 1-star awakening gem, if there is such a thing. Or if there is, they're gonna sell it for $50. One-time offer. I think Corvus was on color guard in high school. And the dude was good, too. That's the thing. He was a pro in color guard. Like, he showed, like, the most school spirit. He got into it. During the rallies, he was just going for it. But he got so much flack for it, too. I think that's why he broke bad and joined up with Thanos. It's for all the malintentions and grumpy high school friends. Black Knight, I am 100% certain this score is going to drop considerably. So I'm revising my guess to be high 40s, low 50s. If that. If that. I unblocked and we just stood there for 10 seconds. Silly AI. Black Knight fights a lot of Gilly 99s. I hate fighting Gilly 99. I love her as a champ. I love her as a champ. Now that I've got a fully formed tech tier 5, I'm probably going to be taking my Gilly up to rank 3. Love playing as her. Fighting against her in arena, though, is friggin' awful. I'd rather fight a Nick Fury than a Gilly. What the dickens? That was weird. Uh-oh. Alright. Okay. Well, see, that's the thing, Supersonic. Ben Riley is a clone of Peter Parker. So I mean, it could be his name. He could be Ben and then just stuck with the moniker Ben Riley, but could also just be the character homage as well. Tom's saying, Rob, did you do arena when you got a 4-star in the top percentage back in the day? Do you remember what percentage? Percentage was 1 to 5, and it was awful. Well, I shouldn't say that. 99% of the time, it was just fine. And then, okay, so this is pre 12.0, right? So Doctor Strange hadn't been nerfed yet. Doctor Strange was arguably the best character in the game. And they had Doctor Strange, a 4-star Doctor Strange, as the sub-featured in the 1 to 5% bracket. And then they had somebody awful like Groot as the featured champ. So, I mean, naturally, even back then, who the heck wants Groot? Everybody wanted Doctor Strange. If you had a Doctor Strange, you could cheese your way through Rome. You could you could cheese your way through a lot of content, right? And he was still very, very hard to come by. So everybody was trying to position themselves in that 1 to 5% bracket range. You didn't want to shoot too high and wind up in the top 800, top 500, whatever it was. You didn't want to position yourself too low to wind up in, just say, I don't know, 6 to 11 or, I don't know, 11 to 20 or whatever it was. You wanted that, like, that sweet spot. And that was the most stressful freaking arena. The margin of error for that arena was probably about 20,000 points. Between falling too short and overshooting it and getting the featured, about 20,000 points. Which was effectively one run of arena. So first round I overshot by about 30,000. Wound up getting the featured champ. Sending in a ticket to BAM and saying, like, hey, can I like trade in my featured champ for the like 1 to 5% prize? And they're like, no, why would you do that? You know? And so then the second time I lucked out and just barely squeaked by, but so dumb. I am glad that is not a thing anymore. Sorry, that was a long-winded bit. What's up, Leopoldo? Please start the game. How's it going, bud? What is new with you? How are you doing? Hope your Thursday is shaping up to be a dandy. Tom saying, I always think if you can make Corvus dance and move, he becomes deadly. He's got them spirit fingers. Thoughts on this Monk's Cav EQ if I've done it? I haven't done it yet. I heard it was a little bit more straightforward than last month's, at least in terms of the bosses, so I appreciate that. But I have not yet done it yet. Side event seems to be pretty average. Speaking of which, I got to do the legendary event before the end of the day. Can you believe that I just got a Venom the Duck out of the Monster Hunter crystal? Big congrats. I love Venom the Duck. He's such a fun, quacky character. What streak were you getting death fights? As of today, you can get death squad fights as early as win streak 15. And then it just keeps on going. So it's almost exactly the inverse of how it used to be. You used to get death squad fights like between like fight 1 and fight 15. Now you get death squads anything 15 plus. Let's throw the ones up there. Why not? so weird fighting as 1-stars again. I love it, but it's so weird. Black Knight can't even run my whole roster anymore since some of my champions have low PI. Plus, they hit like a wet noodle. And see, that's the thing. PI is one thing. Theoretically, if an opponent throws their specials more regularly, that really is the biggest issue. If they turtle up and then get pushed to a special 3. However, the biggest issue is that, yeah, your 4-stars are getting pitted up against 6s, or your 6-star rank 1 memes are getting pitted up against like 6-star rank 3 gods. And like you saw with that Doom fight I just did with X23, it would have taken 5 minutes at least for a single arena fight. Who has time for that? Like, best case scenario, an arena fight should be about 10 to 15 seconds. No joke, about 10 to 15 seconds. So you can get through an entire arena team in a little less than a minute, or about a minute tops. Granted, you know, you're running optimized characters, you've got suicides turned on. Yeah, about a minute and a half cycle with refreshes and all that stuff. Well, I definitely like those points that the 1-stars were giving me. Still, it's 5 units for a refresh, though. That's a bit silly. What's up, Ricky? Happy Thursday, bud. Good to see you. Have I done Abyss? Yes, I have done Abyss, and I 100%ed it. Glad to have that good and done. Well, crashed desktop number 1 for the stream. Has anybody figured that out? That is an ongoing problem. The game just crashes for no reason. How many runs of the Limbo quest are you supposed to do every day? If it's to get the keys, you're supposed to do only 1 a day. If it's the one where you burn the key, I think you can do as many as you want. Kind of like how last month you could just save all the different Muppet Treasure Island quests for the last minute. I think it's the same way. You have another 26 days or whatever to do it. And special. Beautiful. Yeah, but Laura, that's the problem. The people who hate Arena hate it even more. The people who loved Arena hate Arena. It's a lose-lose for everybody. Unless it's... Nah. It's a lose-lose for everybody. Because the thing is, too, the drop rates with the crystals are abysmal. Like, it's an unproven bit that APOC was dropping less in crystals than anybody else. And at least as far as my alliance goes this time around, the drop rates for the featured 5 and 6 were just as low as they were 2 weeks ago. So it's not like it's a trade-off. It's like, oh yeah, I don't want to do Arena, so I'll just like pop crystals. Well, I'll say this about Arena. One of my favorite things about Arena is that it's something I can do without thinking too hard about it while I'm doing something else. So, like for example, The Boys is on later. Usually, I'd be grinding Arena and watching the show. But now that every fight requires like optimal attention, that's not good. And I do say it, and I do mean it. I like Arena because it gives me a reason to use most of my roster. Especially when I do like a big featured grind. You know, I dig deep in my roster for characters I would never play otherwise. So that's nice. But I mean, outside of all that. Yo, what is good, Max? What's good, bud? How you doing? How's everything? Thanks for stopping in. RB Art and Design of Mendy says, great. Very succinct. Well said. Hope you're doing well too. I wonder, Black Knight says, I wonder what the excuse will be for the arena debacle and who's going to get banned for this. I really do think they need to trade a beta server that's live to, yeah. I don't think anyone's going to get banned because there isn't any way to exploit it. But it will be a topic of conversation in days and weeks to come, that's for sure. Let's do this. Nigel says, wait, how are people getting monster crystals? They are in the featured item store. Or no, the, whatchamacallit. Whatever the new sub-tab is in the item store. They showed up. I didn't get an in-game message, and I didn't look on the forums to see if there was a post there, but yeah, it's there now. It's there. Is it meant to have Death Squad so early in the streak, or is that a bug? I'm hoping it's a bug. That whatever they tweaked to reduce the likelihood of Death Squads... You know what I think it is? I think they went full Civilization. Like, they cranked Gandhi so passive that he turned into a maniac. I think it's the same way with Arena. They tried to, like... turn the AI so passive, and then in doing so, they just made it maniacally difficult. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. That's what happened. Not like, oh, so these clowns want double the reward pool? Well, we'll give them a double the reward pool. However, they get to fight these bots now. Poor Lola. I'm sorry again. That's rough. That's me, GGR. Cheers, all. So we're doing pretty good. 9 wins in, and I'm already at 7 mil. It's kind of silly, guys. I was anticipating that this was going to be some big, difficult thing. And it is not. I mean, I really should be doing the featured grind, but at the same time, I don't want to fight Dr. Doom for like the 100th time today. So, fight me. Special me. Special me, please. Special me, please. Special me, please. Why? 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 Why you chase me across the entire stage? Thank you. Good lord. If I wasn't paying attention, that would have done me in. Uh-oh. Well, special me, please. You got power gain, special me, please. Come on. And you get regen. Bite me, Scarlet Witch. And a power drain. Son of a gun. Stupid. Alright, well, she has no power now, too, so... Play a little bit safe, but what... Why? This is so... So dumb. So dumb. Guys, everything I hate about Arena was encapsulated in that last fight. Everything I hate about Arena. So dumb. Good lord. And that's the thing, because like if it was like the King team again or the Thanos team that was doing that, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But it's a fellow player, so they have parry turned on. And maybe it's different now with the change. Maybe it's different. I'm just used to every time that a bot does that, no matter how long that they chase me across the stage, whether it's a second, whether it's 10 seconds, or whether it's a minute later, no matter how long I wait, the moment, literally the moment, I go in and attack them, instantly parried and killed. Instantly. Without fail. It's so lame. I'm gonna be so bummed if this is the way that Arena is now. Because I'm not in a position that that Seaton is. I'm not throwing Seaton under the bus. He has earned all the good things that come with running that successful of a YouTube channel. Not throwing him under the bus. However, I am not in any way in sort of a position to casually do a 40 crystal opening for any given champ. Nor would I really want to. That's why I like Arena. One of the reasons I like Arena so much. By playing the game, you can wind up getting an Apocalypse by only blowing 4,000 units that you saved, as opposed to opening up 100 Apocalypse crystals and getting nothing. Poor dude. That poor dude. But if this is the way that Arena is going to be now, then we'll see. What's up, Melvin? How is it going? Happy Thursday. Good to see you. Bot and Blood stopping in. Had a good day today. Pulled a 5-star Havoc, whom I love and rank. And got rank 23 and got 4-star Red Magneto. Awesome. Congrats on that new mags. That dude is so spicy post buff. So spicy. Melvin, I'm doing pretty good, all things considered. Arena, my favorite mode in the game to play, is disastrously broken. So, you know, slowly making a slog through it. How many points am I putting up for Red Goblin? Honestly, as many as I can without losing sleep and without wasting items or units. It's going to be really interesting to see what the cutoff is for this guy, a new champ. Now that there's, you know, top 300 cutoff and Arena is no fun. Like how many people that winds up scaring away for first round. But I mean, that all having been said, I'm going for him. Whatever happens, happens. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, there you go. Happy Friday. Slagger's a 3 to 4 hour a day arena grinder. Yeah. Sounds about right. Havoc L3 does incredible damage. Yes, indeed. Especially when you get him charged up, and especially when you've got a bunch of synergies on him, too. Make him a horseman, and yeah, you just remove opponents. They're just gone. They're there, and then they're gone. It's wonderful. See, how close am I to that 10? Probably another round. Yeah, another round. Sweet. 13 wins, and that'll do it for me. Alright, this is a lot easier and a lot more straightforward than I was thinking it was going to be. Thank you for the heads up, guys. Appreciate that. Nigel's pulled a 5-star Dormammu and Man-Thing from those Monster Grandmasters. Nice. Oh, G-Sync, yeah, the Monster Crystals are available now in the item store. They wound up bringing them back. They never announced it, but yeah, they just showed up in the item store. So yeah, you can get a 3-star with a small chance for a 4 or 5. You got some pretty good champs in there too. Who's the best to rank 5 from Captain Marvel movie? Fury, Beardo, or Warlock? Give me just a sec. And Warlock, I want to 100% Act 5 and beat the Collector again. Who's the most useful? Assuming that Sparkles is awakened, I would argue Sparkles. Beardo is immensely useful though too. But probably Sparkles first. I mean, all those champs are going to want to be rank 5 eventually, but probably Sparkles first for the indestructible. Very useful. Welcome back, Tilt. Just realized that this was a 4-star, which explains why I was doing little damage. Boink. And gone. Nice. Ricky says, between Elsa and Blade, who's rank 5 worthy? Elsa is just so much fun to play with. So the dumb answer is both of them are rank 5 worthy. I would argue Blade first just because he's not available as a 6-star. And he can regenerate, which is immensely useful. He's got that huge utility with Ghost Rider for villains. It's a very nice niche thing to have. But Elsa, I would argue, is a bit more utilitarian. So my answer is this. If you don't have somebody on your main squad who can heal, go with Blade. If you do have somebody who can heal, go with Elsa. Rank 5 them both, but probably in that order. Alright, well, there we go, guys. That is that arena done. Now it's going to sit there for the next 26 and a half days. Captain Marvel movie is SIG 28 now. I was thinking her first also. Her indestructible, binary, and persistent charges are very good. You need to practice with her more. Yeah, once you got her rotation going and then knowing when to build up and push her over to binary is immensely useful. Immensely useful. You can cheese through so much nonsense. So much nonsense. My buddy Shirmoy has Sparkles awakened, and he brings her to incursions all the time, and she saves our butts so many times. Yo, what is good, Mr. Amazing? Good to see you. Welcome back. Hey, you got it, bud. Alright, come on. Stupid rock stacks. Get out of here. Silly Korg. Oh yeah, about an hour now. Man. Time flies. How did none of that KO him? The thing is, Mr. Amazing, it depends on how early... Well, no, never mind. Take it back. I was going to say something dumb. Never mind. Sorry to hear the notification didn't show. Ever since I pulled a 5-star Blade, I've had nary a red freaking Catalyst shard or otherwise. Funny how that works. Not a coincidence, but very funny how that works. I've seen Legacy do great things with Sparkles. Yep. Yep. If you got her, rank her. She's MVP for a reason. Speaking of which, I get to fight one right now. Who would I take up to rank 3 5-star first? Duped Sig 2 Omega or unduped Havoc? Still Omega. Havoc's fun, Havoc's cute, but he's a real one-trick pony. Omega is much more versatile, especially now that he's awakened, no matter the Sig level. And yeah, just like what Mr. Amazing said. Just keep throwing stones at him. Cheers, all. Rip and terror, rip and terror. Hey, PP stopping in. Hey there, hi there, ho there. What is good, bud? Always a pleasure. Thanks for stopping in. How's the day finding you today? Laura's saying, alright guys, old gal has to get some sleep. I'm a working woman now. Gotta wake up early. Well, I wish you 30 winks. And a good night. Always a pleasure, Laura. Take care. It's 30 winks, right? Hold on. I gotta do some homework. We were talking about this the other night. And I think it's 30 winks. 40 winks. Son of a mother. I thought it was 30. 40 winks of sleep. Okay. Because we were trying to do the conversion ratio. So 40 winks is a full night's sleep, and a full night's sleep is 8 hours. Exactly how long is a single wink? We were doing the math the other night, and 30 winks would convert to about 20 minutes and change per wink. This is the first time on the Rob vonShoe channel. This is how it usually is. We deep dive into the important things, things that matter, things that we need to know right now. What, pray tell, is the conversion rate of wink to hour ratio? Let's do that. Yeah. PP now I want Space Ghost too. Yep. Space Ghost is awesome. Can't wait till he comes out in a couple weeks. I'm doing the full arena grind for him, going coast to coast. Do you think upcoming Cyber Weekend will have special deals for Throne Breakers, just like Cavalier or Uncollected? They say no. But you know what I think it is? They're like, no, we're not doing any Throne Breaker specific things. Definitely not. I am going to anticipate they are. I'm going to anticipate there's going to be an initial preliminary thing. Like an offer sometime between now and a month and a half from now. That's going to, like, you know, be the test, dipping their feet in the Throne Breaker water. But then, yeah, come Cyber Weekend, I'm full on expecting there to be some sort of shenanigan like that. And then their excuse is going to be like, well, what do you guys expect? We nerfed Act 6. It should be easier than ever. Completely missing the point that it's not Act 6 that's the problem with Thronebreaker. It's the rank up. Bonblood saying, only been playing about 2 weeks, so I'm doing pretty well, I would say. I would say so too. Mr. Amazing just completed 5.2.1. Big congrats. Hashtag Von Hitting Hard Topics. It's the name of my my podcast. Every week, invite in a special guest. Von Goblin Grind. Yeah. We'll see, though. We'll see. Like, I'm doing the featured grind right now, and ideally, like, if you're doing a featured grind, your goal should be about 20 million points a day. And that's light, right? 20 million points a day nets you only about 60 million points by the end of the grind. But it keeps you on track, which is the important thing. I'm only at 10, maybe 10-ish. So we'll see. Yoink. Do that, and do that. How to beat Electro in 5-2-2 if you drain health while hitting him. You need somebody who deals primarily in projectile attacks. So there's a number of mutants who do that. Havoc does, I think. Professor X does. Omega does. There's actually a number of champs here that you can use against Electro without getting hit. Tom says, Rob, you couldn't be sponsored by a grape company. You good at promoting grapes for sure. You know, if Del Monte or somebody wants to jump on the stream, I will happily pitch Del Monte grapes. Have you had a long, tiring, exhausting day at the office? Are you looking for a cool, refreshing snack? But you're watching your waistline? Why not frozen grapes? They're grapes, but frozen. Enjoy them here, enjoy them there. Up and down, around the square. Frozen grapes. See, I got my shtick down and everything. I'm ready. See, so the teams I'm playing right now is my max out rank 5 stars. It's nice. It's nice. What if I don't have units, nor do I have health pots? Then I would play very carefully. And definitely don't be afraid to just like call it quits and then start over again. Oftentimes it's a lot cheaper to just quit and start over than to just throw item after item after item after item at a fight. Especially if you have limited resources. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Alright, special me, dude. Special me, please. Thank you. It's interesting, that was an extremely weak bleed from Nick. I do have Havoc, he's my second best champ. He's a very good champ. Also, if Raid Shadow Legends or any other Clash of Clans, anybody out there in the marketing department want to get in contact with me, you're more than welcome to. I will happily start playing Clash of Clans or Realm Shadow Legends. Heck, I'll even wear the shirt. Black Knight says, man, these death matches against my 6 stars are getting so annoying right now. Yep. Because the 6 stars give you so many points. So that's like doubly tragic. It's like, I just wanted to run my Ant-Man, my Rocket Raccoon, and my Groot. And just get some easy points. I don't want to have to pit them against like a 6-star Ring 3 Doom. Where's the fun in that? Shadow Rob Legends, Vaughn. That's like borderline like Yoda speak right there. Rob Von Shadow Legends, Vaughn. Good lord, that was awful. I will not do that again. That is rusty. I used to have a good Yoda. That was the first Yoda I've done in a great long while, and that is the last Yoda I'm doing in a great long while. I am sorry to have subjected y'all to that. But if the marketing guys over at Lucasfilm or Disney are watching and are interested in a really cool and exciting opportunity for some cross-promotion, I will gladly wear the shirt. PP will unsubscribe if I do that again. Well, you know, if I'm looking to get to a nice round number and I've overshot by 1, I will definitely keep you in mind, PP. Appreciate the offer. I haven't the faintest idea. Because that's the thing, it isn't consistent. I can't reproduce the issue consistently. See, like, I don't know why this isn't a death squad. I was full on anticipating it was a death squad because of the rank 5 and the rank 4. And yet, here we are. Has anybody seen on the forums if it's even been acknowledged as something that's an issue? I should look. I will say this though, at least of the 2 champions, I'm glad Red Goblin is first. Because if the arena was like this and Cosmic Ghost Rider was first, there'd be a riot. Let's see, anything on the forum? Well, there's an arena feedback thread. Come on, Sue. Play ball. You're merely the obstacle between me and my points. So, Kabam Mike has at least made a okay. So as of well, the time is off. Kabam Mike says, quote, "The infinite streak is not a feature of the game, but rather the result of the requirements and calculations for finding matches. It is always changing and will continue to do so as more and more players have access to higher ranked champions. This change is not made only for those that are in the know about the infinite streak. We promised to lower the number of death matches, and we've done just that. This is a major improvement for all players, especially those that are new to the arena." Uh-huh. Well, there you go, guys, from the horse's mouth. Must have been riveting YouTube watching me process that load of... Yo, what is up, Prince? I am sorry I didn't say howdy when you posted a bit ago, but how the heck are you, my friend? Good to see you. Happy Thursday. Welcome to the stream. I'm having a hard time to trigger the infinite streak. Okay. What have you tried so far? Tom saying he watched a Carl Urban video where he was showing keeps it what? Oh, well, here we go, Death Squad. Well, anything with Carl Urban's always a plus. That dude's a lot of fun. What's up, Matt? What do you think of the Fantastic Four 2005 and 2007? Um, I thought 2005 was fun. It was fun because we had just come off of Spider-Man 2. You know, they're still trying to figure out what a superhero movie was. That was before Batman Begins showed up and kind of like changed the comic book movie format. It was engaging. It's silly. It's a little campy still, but it was still very entertaining. I was not a fan of 2007 though. That was more like, let's get everybody back together because we have a paycheck to get, which is really how it felt. That and Galactus was just so dumb. Like Doctor Strange Dormammu level of dumb. I mean, Lawrence Fishburne as Silver Surfer, sure, I can get behind that, but... Or the voice of Silver Surfer. But the whole subplot, too, about, like, Ben losing his powers, then getting his powers back for some reason is... also very lame. Come on. Come on. Which was freaky, too, because out of all the actors for the Fantastic Four, Michael Chiklis was the biggest name actor of the bunch. Because he was still doing S.H.I.E.L.D. Come on. Come on. Get out of here, thank goodness. What does spiffy new shoe shine mean? And I'm back. Oh, that's the spot for donations. It's my nifty little bit for donations. I just keep that subtle. Frankly, I forgot to turn it off. Doink. Come on. Uh-oh. I wish there was a way to get Claire to switch forms without needing to get punched 5 times. Like a Nightcrawler trick, but for Claire. There we go. That works. PP, Jessica Alba's still around, man. She's just a lot cooler doing what she's doing now than as an actress. Nigel says, I'm going to be honest, I kind of like the new arena. It's not just a matter of who has the most time on their hands anymore. If you really want a champ, you'll push through these fights to secure them. That is one way to look at it. Showing keepsakes of film and TV has. He's got his helmet from the film Dread. I wonder what he stole. What he got. What he stole. Wonder what he has from Lord of the Rings. Because I know the main the Fellowship all got matching tats, but it's not quite the same as like getting like a prop. Mr. Amazing saying jealousy is over 9,000. Well, cheers, bud. I appreciate that. This is not going to be good either way, is it? What's up, Ethan? Ethan saying, got Red Goblin today as a 3-star from Arena. Very cool. I love the new milestones. Hey, man, that's probably one of the best things about the Arena is that you got the 3-star featured in all the different milestones for all the different arenas. I've been saying for a long time, I really wish that they would have incorporated a way for everybody to get a low-ranking version of the new champ to at least test out. Because it's cool that the content creators can play around with the characters, but at the end of the day, there's nothing the same as being able to do your own testing. So the fact that they're in the milestones now is wonderful. You know, it took me the longest time to realize that Jack Quaid is Dennis Quaid's son. Which is really kind of freaky too, because like Jack Quaid and Colin Hanks have like the same sort of like physical build in relation to their fathers, like tall and gangly, where their fathers are a bit more stout, I suppose. Did I watch Dark Angel for the story? Oh, is that a Jessica Alba movie? Can't say I've seen it recently. Honestly, I think the last thing I saw Jessica Alba in was that god-awful Dane Cook one. I mean, back when like Dane Cook was like peak Dane Cook, but kind of starting to wear out his welcome Dane Cook. Black Panther saying, right now I opened 9 of the new crystals and got a 4-star Simbi. Some other cool 2-stars that I didn't have. Very nice. Very, very nice. Congrats on the new champs. What is Colin Hanks doing? Love them in Orange County. It was on the tip of my tongue. He's... I don't know, a total brain fart. He was on something. Not a sitcom, but he was a regular on a show for a while. Brain fart, though. He's on Fargo. That's what it was. That's bright. Come on. Come on, Void. I hate fighting Void with suicides turned on. Get out of here. Come on, dude. There we go. Yeah, if you got monster crystals to pop, go for it. And then report back. Got a 2-star Tigra. Very nice. I would love a 2-star Tigra. Or a 2-star Elsa if she's in there. No, she should be in there. Is she in there? I don't know. I might wind up going for the smaller, lesser monster crystal for some of the exclusive 2-stars instead of trying to go for a 5. Gilly's bid is at 15%, I think, right? Or is it 20? Come on. Let's see. Let's find out. Bought 5 of them, more monster GMCs, and got 5-star Venom Pool. Awesome. I'd also like to proudly report that a rank 4 Unstoppable Colossus with a 20% boost on his special 3 can't take off 20% damage off of a Gilly 99. Get out of here. Gilly. Is Orange County good? It is. I haven't watched it recently. Like, part of me is a bit wary to go back and rewatch it because not only am I like, I don't know, 15 years older from when I saw it originally, but oh well, buy Gold Pool. But also, I'm a lot older, so I'm not sure if it would hit me the same way it did originally. Will Red Goblin have synergies with the spider people of MCOC? He's got a synergy with Spider-Man, I think. But check it out. If you go into the Champions tab and scroll all the way to the bottom, you can check it out for yourself. Or he's on the home screen now, too. Man, I hate all these matchups. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Thank you. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. This one's gonna be dumb. See, now if I actually knew how to play Ebony Maw adequately, I'm sure this would be a lot easier, a lot better. However, I do not, which makes this not a lot of fun. What's probably going to wind up happening is just going to get him the 100 Black Tongue whatever. And then that should help out a little bit. I'm not entirely sure how, because I never play Squidward. How high should my champs be before Cavalier? Probably rank 5-star rank 4, rank 3 or rank 4 probably. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Man. What's up, man, Falcon? Thoughts on the new arena changes in 10 words or less, please, good sir. Give me just a minute. Let me get KO'd first. And yes, I am just that confident in Ebony Maw. Yep. Stupid, steaming pile of untested nonsense. Please fix this now. There you go. Spot on. God damn it, and I still have a... This isn't good, guys. Jesus, I'm only at 10 million points. Could you imagine doing this slog for 50 or 60? Who did I use for crossbones? I think I had either a 4-star rank 5 Omega or a 5-star rank 3 Omega. It was not a fun fight. See, like something like this. I would take something like this. It's not fun, but at least it's a little bit more manageable than that last squad. Crash to desktop number 2. Iron Patriot gets a Fury buff with his Arc Overload. He also gets another Arc Overload after the cooldown. Yeah. Yeah, Iron Patriot is a lot more interesting now post-buff, but thing is, you still gotta play Iron Patriot, and then you still gotta play Red Goblin too, so it's kind of a... That's 2 spots on your roster right there for minimal improvement overall. I mean, nice to have if you're starting out and you've got those 2 dudes, but if you've got a well-developed roster, probably not as much. 5 crystals, 3 3-stars, 1 4 and 1 5. That is a really good spread. Very nice. Ten words and nailed it. Pretty much. It'll be really interesting to see like BG's stream in like half an hour or whatever when he starts getting into it. Because it's just so stupid and unnecessarily broken. You're not helping out the new players by chopping their legs off after win 15. Great, you get to win 15 now. That's nice. That's awesome. But after that, what are you going to do? Still get pitted up against a death squad, and then you're back to square one again. No, Falcon, suicides are almost a necessity now. Because you're so constantly pitted against death squad teams that any sort of benefit to your attack output is almost a must. So, like, unless you're running, like, a maxed out team, or anybody who is even, like, demigod or lower, you're going to need the added damage because you're going to get pitted up against dudes that are just way out of their comfort zone. The difference, though, is that before you needed suicides to get through fights quickly. Now you need suicides so you don't lose your infinite streak, and it's the only thing saving you between an impossible fight and a barely manageable fight. What are Death Squad teams? Death Squad teams are when, like, you run 4 stars and you go up against a squad of 6 stars. Basically. Any team rating that's like twice or 3 times what your team rating is a Death Squad. I posted on Twitter a little bit earlier, at Rob vonShoe, shameless plug number 2. A little bit earlier that in the 6 hours that I was playing Arena today, I ran into more Death Squads than I had in the previous 6 months. By a long shot. Frankly, by the end of the first hour, I ran into more Death Squads than in the last 6 months. It's absolute crock. Hey, what's up, El Jefe? Happy Thursday, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hope everything's going well with you. What up, what up? All I gotta say, too, is that I wish the arena grinders well. I wish them well. It sucks so bad. Blacknet saying we need old arena with top 300 because this is making the game mode very stressful. Yep. I could not agree more. Alright, guys. It's about that time, though. Time to start wrapping things up a bit. So what does that mean? We are at the official, unofficial 5-minute warning, and all that means is I'm just going to be running the last squad of champs here in Arena. I'm just going to take a second, look and see if anybody else is streaming, see if we can't get a raid going, perhaps. And then call it a night. Sergio asking 5-star red goblin cutoff. Haven't the slightest clue, my dude. Not the slightest clue. Before, like, we jumped into Arena and found out how broken Arena is right now, probably like high 40s, mid 50s maybe. Now that we see just how broken Arena is, I have no friggin' idea. No idea. It's anybody's guess. It depends how many people have patience for Arena. That's what it is. It's not if you got the time. It's not how many points you put up. It's if you got the freaking patience for it. Okay. Alright, Redbeard. There we go. Alright, so let's go see who else is streaming. Nobody in English, unfortunately. Alright, so I guess we'll just call it a wraps for tonight. Alright, guys. Well, I want to thank you all for watching here the last couple hours. I said it before, I said it again, getting to chat with you guys while doing the live streams here is always the highlight of doing the live stream. So, cheers and kudos to y'all. I do plan on still streaming tomorrow being Friday, same time, same place, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will probably still be doing this, hopefully, if it hasn't driven me mad yet, or if I haven't lost my streak due to some unforeseen nonsense. If you haven't already, if you would kindly like the video, subscribe to the channel. All that stuff does help me out immensely, and I do very much appreciate it. Do cordially invite you to join the official Rob Von server, Discord server of the channel. Got the link down in the description, and follow me on Twitter at RobVonShoe. But until next time, everybody, take care, talk soon, stay safe, and be well all. Bye for now.